An awesome good morning to my dear students. How are you all? Fine, great. Dear students, as per schedule, your maths class is there. So, before starting class, I'll tell you, mathematics is not about numbers, equations, computations, or algorithms. It is about understanding. It is not about numbers, equations, computation and algorithms are used in mathematics. Just it is about understanding. You have to understand the concepts, and on the basis of understanding you can do your mathematics. You cannot cram in mathematics. Right? Only you just need to understand. Understand the concept and do your well. So dear students, next we will be revising. So dear students, your chapter number 8 fraction is complete. One exercise is left. You have to cross it. Now we will be starting your revision for exams. So we will start from chapter number 2-1, large numbers. So watch it carefully, understand it carefully. I will solve some of the sums so that each and every term is clear to you, each and every concept is clear to you. So first is here, in large numbers, insert commas and write number names. You have to write number names according to Indian system of numeration. So all of you know that there are two systems of numeration, Indian and international, which we are doing. Indian system, right? In this system, what you have to use, this chart, Indian place value chart we are using, that starts from ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh and 10 lakh. So here I have written one number, that is 5297032. You have to check according to Indian system and write the insert commas and write the number names. So this number name is 52,97,032. 52 lakh, then comma after 52, 97,000, comma after 97, 32,032. So you have to write number name 52,97,032. So whatever we are speaking, accordingly you have to write, insert commas. Next is 95747,216. So it starts from ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, crore, 10 crore. Right? Ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, lakh, 10 lakh, sorry, crore. Crore is 9 crore 57 lakh 47,260. So what we are speaking, 9 crore. After 9 insert comma, then 57 lakh. After 57 comma, then 47,000. Then comma after 47 and then 216. So you have to write number name 9 crore 57 lakh 47,260. Next is two examples I have taken here according to international system. So here you have to insert commas and write number names according to international system. So same numbers I have taken as we have done in Indian system. So now according to international system of chart, how we calculate the value, place value. So you have to write ones, tens, 100, 1000. 10,000 up to 10,000, it is same as of Indian. After that 100,000 and then million. 100,000, million, 10 million. So here it starts from million. You have to speak 5,297,000 because 100,000 is there. Then 32. So you have to insert comma accordingly. 5 million after 5, 297,032. So you have to write number name 5,297,032. Next is same number I have taken. So here ones, tens, 100, 1000, 10,000, 100,000, million, 10 million. So you will speak 95 million. After 95 you have to insert comma. 95,747,216. Accordingly you have to insert commas also. So you have to write number name 95,747,216. So next is place value and face value. How to write place value in a given number of one digit and how to write face value. So place value is what? It depends on the place it occupies in a given number. Ones place, tens place, 100 place, 1000, 10,000, whatever it is. And face value is what? It is the value of digit itself. Right? So for example, I have taken the number 2,73,416 and I have underlined the digit 4. You have to write the place value and face value of 4. So place value is what? At what place 4 is? Ones, tens, 100 place is there. So 400 is the place value of 4. Face value, that is the value of digit itself, means face value of 4 is 4. Let us take one more example, 9,23,149 and 2 is underlined. So 2 is at which place? So 2 is at 10,000 place, means 20,000 is the place value and face value of 2 is 2 only. Next is successor and predecessor. Successor means the number which follows the given number. Means plus 1 you have to add 1 to find successor of a number and you have to minus 1 to find the predecessor of a number. For example, I have taken the number 90,496. You have to write the successor and predecessor both. Successor is plus 1 means 90,496 plus 1. So 90,497 and predecessor 90,496 minus 1, that is 90,495. So this is known as successor and predecessor of numbers. In this way you have to find successor and predecessor. Next is expanded form. How to write a number, how to write expanded form of a given number and how to write any number in a short form. So here one example, 7,23,490. I have to write this number in expanded form, expand, right? And how to write it separately, means 7 is at lakhs place, 2 is at 10,000 place, 3 is at 1,000 place, 4 is at 100 place, 9 is at tens place and 0 is at ones place. So in this way you have to segregate, at the number and its place value. In this way you have to write expanded form. Short form, opposite of expanded form, means expanded is given, you have to consolidate it, you have to write it collectively, that is known as short form. Next is comparison of number. How to compare two or more numbers, right? With the sign greater than, less than, or you can compare the number, means you can write in ascending order or descending order. So you can write in ascending or descending order by comparing the numbers. Ascending is what? In ascending order, smallest to largest. Upstairs means you are coming upstairs. So first of all you step on first stair, then second, then third. Means smallest to greatest. And descending, greatest to smallest downstairs. So here I have written 5 numbers and I have written in ascending and descending order. So dear students, in ascending order, first of all smallest number will come and descending order greatest number will come. How to compare number? First of all, you can count the number of digits. If they are same, then you have to compare first digit. If first is same, then you have to compare second digit. Second is same, then you have to compare third digit. So in this way you have to write the numbers in ascending or descending orders. Next is you have to use digits and you have to write greatest and smallest number using some digits. So first is here, what is it? Use all the digits. I have to use all the digits, whatever is given in sum, to write the greatest and smallest number only by using those digits. So first example, 2841. 4 digits are being given and you have to write smallest and greatest number using these digits. So obviously it is quite obvious. Smallest number, will start from smallest number will start from smallest digit. Then 1, after that 2, after that 4, after that 8, right? And greatest number, it starts from greater digits 8, 4, 2, 1. So you have to use all the digits. But dear students, here one thing you have to keep in mind, if 0 is there, 9, 6, 0 and 7. So smallest, if I will write 0 first of all, 0, 6, 7, 9. Then 0 has no value in the starting, the number will remain 679 and it will be 3 digit. So what we need to do, when 0 is there, you have to interchange the 0. Only to write smallest number, Then 6 replace with another greater number 6079. And while writing greatest, then you can write it directly 9760. Clear? Now second thing is write greatest and smallest number using sum of the digits. 5-digit number you have to write. But digits are given 3 like 291. But you have to write 5-digit number. So what we can do, we can repeat the digits. So if you have to write greater and smallest 5-digit number, so I think all of you know that 9 is greatest number. So 9 we can repeat the number. So we should repeat 9 because 9 that is the greatest number. So 99 if you are adding, then it will be the greatest. So I have 3 digits are there. I have to add 2 digits. Why? Because to make 5-digit number. So I have added 99. Then I have used 921 using the digits. And while writing small digits, you can repeat smallest digit like 1, 1, 1, 2, 9. In the same way, next question you have to do means 4 digits are given, but you have to write 5 means you have to add 1 more. So I have added 1, 9 and 1, 2. So in this way, you have to write the greatest and smallest digit number using all the digits or using some of the digits. So beta, it was your first chapter revision. You have to practice well. Chapter 1, practice sums again and again. Only then you will be able to write all the sums correctly. In next class, I will take you a test of chapter number 1. And I will take the test, subjective test, means you have to write the test in your notebooks. And you will take the pics of test and you will send to me at the given email ID. Right? Thank you. God bless you.